Thank you so much to EA for providing me with an early access code. Hello everyone, it's Lisa here and welcome back to my channel. So today we are building something with the new Adventure Awaits expansion pack again. Yay! Like I said, I have a lot of builds coming up with that pack because I build a lot. So here we are with another build again. So today we are building an archer's lodge. So this house is for an archer. So I had so much fun building this again. So it really is the whole like cabin vibe, and you can see me using that amazing new wallpaper again. I'm obsessed with it. And yeah, I try to use some different wood tones here. Everything is a little bit more on the yellow side. At least that's what I tried to achieve. I think the wood is not really yellow. It's more like wood toned, but it looks a bit yellow in the right lighting. But there are also doors and windows with a yellow touch that we got. So yeah, this house is for an archer, so I gave them a big bedroom. So there's space for 2 sims in this whole house. In my head it was just for 1 sim, but there is space for 2. So the bed is accessible from both sides, so you can have any sim that you want living here. You can download the build from the gallery as soon as as soon as I am able to upload it, which will be on October 2nd. That's when the new expansion pack is gonna come out, and yeah, that's also when I'm gonna upload the build. So you can download it then. My ID is Sunnysimsie YT, and also I haven't talked about that in a while, but if you are interested in getting any of the tray files from my builds, I do have a Patreon where I upload all of the tray files to my build as well. It's just the tray files are just for people who don't have access to the online gallery, so it's really cheap. It's just like, I think the tray files are just like $2 a month, and you can also just support me for fun if you want to with $1 a month. I would appreciate that as well, but obviously you don't have to, just if you want to. Yeah. Also, another great way to support me is using my creator code Sunnysimsie YT if you want to purchase any of the Sims 4 packs, and also if you want to purchase basically most of the EA games. It also goes for Battlefield, I think, and also for, well, some other games. I'm not too sure because the only EA game that I'm playing is The Sims. So yeah, but you can use my creator code for most of EA games, and yeah, I get a 5% commission fee if you use my code, which is very amazing for me, and if you want to use it, I would be grateful. But obviously you don't have to, so also don't feel pressured to buy the new pack at all, because 40 euros is a lot of money. I can't recommend buying this pack for 40 euros because it's just too much for me. And well, I wouldn't pay 40 euros if I would buy like with my own money. I'm super glad that I got the pack for free through the EA Creator Network, but I can't really recommend spending that much money on the game because it's just too much. And well, until they fix their game, I don't think that's worth it. But well, let's get back to the build again. So we are working on the exterior. It's basically the whole shape is finished. On the left side there, you can see that a cute window we also got, like the triangular window. I had a lot of fun using this window there. I think it fits perfect there. Yeah, and now we are just working on the whole landscaping. So I add those bushes here that also are like in the front of the lot, and I'm gonna be honest, I do not like those lots which are like super like enclosed by the whole rocks here, like the floor. It just doesn't look realistic to me, because like, why would you have a path going around your whole house like this? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know, I would prefer if that's something that we could just like choose to do on our own, you know? Like, if I want to have a path around my whole house, I can just like place it there, but anyways, well, you can't have everything, and well, the world is amazing, so I'm not gonna complain. It's a cute world. I think I'm gonna build there maybe more often. I think the world that I build in the most are just like Windenburg and also Newcrest and Willow Creek. Well, all the other worlds I'm just building if I have more specialized builds, like for, not specialized, but if I'm building builds which are more like niche. Well, here on the side I place down those targets for the archer to practice. So yeah, I think that is quite a fun skill that we got. It's something I don't even think we had that in The Sims 3, so yay, it's a new thing. Yeah, placing my stepping stones as well again, because I use them all the time. Like, not my stepping stones, they're not mine, but you know, I use them quite a lot, so that's why I call them like this. Yeah, just doing some terrain paint, and also I love the debug fence that we got. Like, also this stony thing there. Well, I'm missing the word now. The word is like on the tip of my tongue, but I can't recall it. But it looks cute, I think. So yeah, just doing some more terrain paint. Also, if you decide to download the build, the terrain paint might be a little bit different, because I had this amazing bug again where I loaded into the game and my whole terrain paint was missing. Yay! I love this bug so much. It's amazing. No, just kidding. It's horrific. Also, the fact that I'm having this bug with an early access, like with this whole, there's no mods at all. I don't have any packs except the new pack, and I still have this bug, and this bug is just like the bane of my existence. It's so annoying. Well, also just keep in mind that everything that you see here, it is an early access version, so some things might change in the in the finished version of the game that you are gonna be able to download once you purchase the pack. But yeah, just so you know, keep that in mind. But well, let's hop on to the build again. We're working on the kitchen now, so it is a nice, decent kitchen. The whole house is actually quite spacious on the interior, I feel like. So I had a lot of fun building this kitchen here. Yeah, just the usual appliances. I gave them a blender as well, because the blender is new and I wanted to use it. Yeah, just a new... just a little dining table here with some curtains and just the usual stuff. I also placed down this fireplace here that is new. I like this fireplace because it's way smaller than all of the other fireplaces, so therefore I feel like I'm gonna use it a bunch more. So yeah, here I'm just giving them a stereo and all of the, like, I don't know, just adding some pictures. One thing I'm confused about is why aren't we able to place stereos on top of those hallway tables? It makes no sense for me. They don't like snap on it, so I had to use the 9 key. Yeah, just to elevate it, and it didn't really fit perfectly, and I was missing the tool mod where I'm able to just like do the little details, you know. But anyways, going on to the living room now. So here, that big item there that I placed is a butterfly butterfly thing. I don't know how it's called. Well, but your Sims are able to store butterflies in that, and I think it looks cute. One thing I'm going to mention, I'm not a big fan of like caging animals. Well, I'm pretty sure the butterflies won't be happy in that little thing because it's super tiny. But it's a game, so I'm gonna like say, okay, it's okay. But still, I'm not the biggest fan of like catching animals because, well, I mean, the bug catching hobby, like the new, is it a whole skill, the bug catching thing? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, I'm not the biggest fan of it because I like animals. I don't think animals should be catched like this. But, well, I still use that item there because it's new and I wanted to use it. So, yeah, but just something I wanted to mention. I'm not a big fan of this, but, well, here we are working on a little lounge area, so I had to use the new bar. It's a smaller bar because usually the new bars that we get, with every single expansion pack, we are getting a new bar. It's a thing. I don't know why, but it's just like we have so many bars in the game already, but we just keep on getting new bars every day. Not every day, but like with every pack. So I wanted to use it here, and it's a smaller one, so that is nice. It's just 2 tiles instead of 4, because most of the bars that look nice and interesting are 4 tiles. So yeah, but here it is a smaller one, and also with this back bar thing, so I gave them a little lounge where they can just hang out. And now we are working on the big bathroom downstairs. There is another bathroom downstairs, which is just like a little half bath with a sink and a toilet. And upstairs there's gonna be another bathroom. I think upstairs the bathroom actually has a shower. I'm not too sure, but I think it has. Well, but this bathroom here is the biggest one, and I'm giving them this new bathtub that we got with the pack. I think it looks cute, even though I think it looks similar to the one that we got with the horse ranch pack, I think. Oh my god, I don't want to say anything wrong, but well, yeah, it looks similar to a bathtub that we already have. The shower, however, I think the shower looks cute and nice. It looks different than the ones we already have. So yeah, now we are working on the upstairs area. So this is the big bathroom, no, bedroom, it's a bedroom. We are working on the big bedroom, or it's not too big. Well, we are working on the bedroom, so let's just say it like this. And yeah, it's the parents' bedroom, well, or the archer's bedroom. It's just like for 1 or 2 Sims, so they don't even have to be parents. Yeah, just adding some items here and there. I decided to give them a little TV upstairs here as well because I had the space for it. The room next to the bedroom here is gonna be a little dressing room. So yeah, I just thought it would be nice to give them a little dressing room because that's something I do very rarely because my builds end up being super tiny usually. And therefore I do not have any space for a dressing room like this, but I think it looked nicely. And I also, yeah, I used as many items from the new pack as I could. Yeah, just to make it look nice. And there is also the bathroom that you can see here. I'm using the new wallpaper from the pack, and yeah, now we're working on the upstairs office. So there's again a fireplace, and also I just placed down this desk so that your Sims can just do some working here. And yeah, just 2 armchairs and just some basic items. I like the clock there. It came with those like little arrows. Are those arrows? I'm not sure. But we got a new clock, which is nice. And also I gave them this paper craft thingy. It's a new hobby, not hobby, a new skill. Yeah, the paper craft skill. I think it's for kids mostly, but I think adults can also use it. Yeah, I gave them an easel here as well, and then we should shortly go on to the hallway area upstairs. I gave them some sports equipment here. We got 2 new kinds of sports equipment. Well, I'm at my end with the English words here again. I haven't really spoken that much English the past months because I haven't done any videos, so well, but you know what I'm talking about. We got new sport equipment, and yeah, I just decided to give them a little gym area here as well. But that's everything about the whole build, so I hope you enjoyed the build. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Sims 4 videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!